your pleasure is your power. The feeling of ecstasy, the experience of ecstasy is something that I really do try to bring about through my artwork. People need to be reminded of joy. People need to be reminded that humanity, we did not come to this life to suffer. We did not come to suffer, okay? Like, I know it get as it be, it's not easy living in this life, but I think that that's the power of art. The power of art is that you can have a symbol, you can have imagery that can literally transform your inner space. It can transform you neurologically. Like, if you look into color psychology, I have a really good article about this on Alari Lifestyle's blog. But if you look into the neurological effects of certain colors, you will see that color has the power to rewire our brains to be happier. And then even when you think about color as it relates to spirituality, if you know anything about chakra balancing and alignment, colors are associated with that as well. So you have green associated with the heart chakra. You have yellow associated with the solar plexus chakra. You have red associated with the root chakra. You have blue associated with the throat chakra. And you know, color is so important. I don't know, sometimes when I see some of these interior design, I guess, trends, and they're just pushing these very like austere type of modeling of their homes where everything literally looks like a hospital. It looks like a hospice. Like, everything is just white, it's plain, it's bare. Even look at some of the fashion that is being pushed onto women now. It's like, oh, just wear black, wear blue, like dark blue, wear dark brown, wear dark. Like, my art is colorful for a reason, and these colors are chosen with intention. So when I think about even this mural behind me, right? This is a mural in my studio, so it's not for sale. But if you want me to paint a mural for you, definitely hit me up, okay? Like, there's ways that we can work together on that. Submit through my contact form on my website. Even in all of the pieces present in the Alari Lifestyle Art Gallery, you will see certain colors are chosen with intention, because I do want people to feel a spiritual shift within themselves when they encounter my art. The last art show that I was in, I have this piece in particular. I'm gonna actually show you the piece. And for this piece, I remember getting actually, let me sit down. With this piece, I remember getting so much feedback about it at the art show. And people were just telling me, like, I don't know, this makes me just feel, it makes me feel something. It makes me feel like I'm connected to God. It makes me feel this really expansive thing. Like, I just feel drawn to it. I don't know what it is, but it makes me feel something really, really good inside. And I was like, yes, that is always the goal, okay? Like, I want people to be able to walk into their space, into their living space, into their workspace, and when they encounter my artwork, to feel, yes, this life gets to be beautiful. Yeah, my life gets to be fun. My life gets to be filled with hope. My life gets to be filled with joy. Joy is resistance, okay? Joy is revolutionary, my love. And everything about my artwork is this act of artistic resistance. If you go and watch my video where I talk about IFA spiritual philosophy and how I infuse it into my artwork, you will see, or you will hear me talk about how, spiritually speaking, this creating artwork depicting African women, African people in this way where we are joyful, there is color, there is hope, there is vibrance, there is joy. That is resistance. That is a decolonial act. I really do lean into my art practice as this embodiment of that power within me, that God-given, innate, spiritual power that comes from being made in the image of God. I will never cease to remind African women that we were the first women on this planet, that life originated on the African continent. It is our truth, and it is something that we can celebrate and something that we can walk through this life emboldened with our heads held high, our shoulders back, and our arms raised in praise because we are so blessed to be here. So ultimately, I just wanted to talk about how I use my art to infuse ecstasy and hope and joy into the lives of my collectors. And if you want to bring that energy into your space, I highly encourage you to go check out the art. I'm also adding a new collection in the coming days, so stay tuned for that. But I think that I really want these depictions of what it means to be African, what it means to be an African woman in the global society. I want to infuse it with this idea of ecstasy being a birthright, because our joy, our hope, our joie de vivre, that lust for life is truly what keeps us alive. Thanks, Lana Del Rey, for giving me that quote. But no, literally, like, our femininity, our divine feminine energy is a source of ecstasy. It is a source of joy, and anybody can access that deep within. But sometimes it does help to have images, and it helps to have imagery and a physical reminder that your life gets to be beautiful. And so I'm just trying to do that in the best way that I can. So thank you so much for joining me for this art studio chat. I will be doing more of these, and also more formal art gallery chats where I do deep dives into specific pieces of artwork available for purchase in my gallery at alarilifestyle.com. But in the meantime, go check out the artwork, the extensive collection, and let me know what some of your favorite pieces are in the comments below. I will chat with y'all in the next one. Bye.